Here we are in Lost Isles, and this is my little hut that I made. I just recorded a video until I realized that some of the music in the game is still copyrighted. So I was looking at the voice chat settings to see if my mic was just broadcasting, because the game does have proximity chat. This is interesting too. Emotes, cosmetics, mute list, audio. But then I saw this streamer mode, and so there is music in the game, but we can't hear it, so yeah. We have a game where there's a procedurally generated island, and then we have world exploration, right? We have 6 monuments that you can see right here that you can explore. And then you have 15 points of interest that you can explore and find. And then we have 15 landmarks that you can explore and find. And these are placed throughout the map procedurally. So every time you go to a map, it's going to be a different map. And the game does have a PvP focus, but there are also PvE islands. I don't think there's anything beyond the island. I don't think that you can hop in a boat and go find other islands. Like, this is it. It's pretty large. I'm right here, and I think the last time I died, we ended up way over here, and it probably took like 20 minutes to run across the map. There is a tutorial system that will kind of get you to this point where you have your base built, and you have your revive point sleeping bag, just like a bed in Minecraft or a bed in Valheim. And then all the researching that you do is based off of different workbenches. So you have the crafting bench, the anvil, the stitching table, and the reliquary. Discovery branches on the research tree is apparently by digging, building a shovel, and kind of digging around or opening chests, which I played for about an hour. I haven't seen a single chest. Let's go explore a little bit. It's typical stuff like what you would expect from any kind of survival builder game. You can kind of pre-build the thing that you want to build. In the bottom right, you can see it says B for build, U for upgrade, R for repair, and V for demolish. So if I didn't like that, I could just take it back, get my materials back. Let's say I wanted to add on to this building. I go back to B for build. It'll go into snap mode. Oop. There we go. And then if I want to upgrade that to an actual floor, I would hit upgrade, and bing boom. So it's pretty quick. There isn't any sort of climb that I can find, so you'd have to platform up things. And then for placing objects, you don't use the build tool, so you get rid of the hammer. But like, say this item right here, the spinning wheel, which has a few things in it, use this to make cloth. If I wanted to move this, I could pick it up. It disappears, goes into my inventory. Put it back into my inventory if I wanted to move it out here. Just like so, right? So I can do my spinning outside. There are occasional mobs that will kind of spawn and linger about. It's only happened once. There was a skeleton. I've only seen skeletons, giant crabs, and there was one kind of lava minotaur kind of creature that I saw. You run around, you get your food from things like this. Gather fibers, like so. You punch things. Let's see if we can find anything to hunt on the shore. You'll find this stuff. I think we can open this crate. There we go. Oh. You can't. Can we jump up on the crate? What is going on? We can't really float. Alright, we're going to open the crate from a distance. loot it. These other things we can't loot. I wonder if we can destroy, though. Oh. Huh. You just build in the water. But you can't go on top of it. It's kind of weird. Okay, so there's some jank in the game. It also goes from day to night if you're considered underwater, and now we're back to day. So what did we find? An amethyst core, a mining pick, that's kind of a nice find. Gold. Ooh, a mask of ambiguity. What is that? Description coming soon. This relic can be transmuted at a reliquary for a minor amount of motes of divinity. Oh, okay. So that's kind of how we earn some motes, I guess. Can be transmuted at a reliquary for... And how do we build one of those? For this we need stone and bone. So I'm imagining we're going to get bone from the skeletons. Maybe that's the next thing. If you, for example, if you want to make an anvil, right? You need iron bars. But in order to smelt raw ores into usable metal bars, you need the furnace. And we can't craft that because we need oil. Well, how do we get oil? It says the results of rendering and clarifying raw animal fat. So I don't know how we get that rendered fat. Does it come from a primitive fire? It just says keeping warm. So some of the research isn't really super clear. Like, I'm not sure what the next step is in order to get these iron bars going. These guys are these giant clams. Can we eat these? Oh. You can open them up. You get a black pearl, crafting ingredient, rare, and then raw fish. Consume as is for basic calories. Okay. That's handy to know. There's an oxygen meter. You can see it out on the bottom left. In a lot of the game, it's like this right here. Like, even, you know, there are a few points of interest which are mapped out for you. You don't have to discover them, which is kind of interesting. Like, if we want to go to Parley Point or the logging camp, we can just go to them because they're identified on the map. Why not give us some fog of war? Let us discover them. All right, here are these crabs. Like, we'll see what happens. They might just destroy us in one hit. But let's see. Well, we're level 12, right? We can fight a crab. It's got a lot of hit points. Make sure we're not getting back walked into something. We can block. And with the combat, it's directional, so wherever you're aiming is where you hit. So if this was a skeleton, I would be getting headshot points for hitting it in the head. So it's 2.7. 2.1. Oh, and there goes my spear. Ooh. Oh, I can't upgrade. Oh, and I'm bleeding. Look, I have a condition modifier. All right, the chase has ended. So I didn't notice the durability on my spear was gone, and it said I didn't have enough wood, so we need to craft a new spear. Quick build, weapons, crude spear. Cannot craft. I need 220 wood, which means I need a tree, and I don't think there's climbing in the game. Can I jump up there? No. Okay. Let's go back to crude spear. Craft. I don't know if there's a rest function or option. Can we just throw that away? Yeah, we can. Reinforced barrel. Did I get anything? I don't think I got anything from the reinforced barrel. Maybe these bolts. Ooh, a medical crate. Health tonic. Polygill potion. Grants the underwater breathing effect. Bandage. Let's try bandage. Let's see what happens. Okay, yeah, it had bolts in it. So the pickaxe was doing 5 damage to it. Let's see if the axe does better damage. Oh yeah, the axe is much faster. Chain. What is this? Artificer tools. Shape and polish rare gemstones. I kind of like that you can find things on the beach. That's kind of cool. Alright, we can jump. The crabs cannot jump. Oil. Oh, we need oil. So I guess that's a faster way to find oil, or is to not create it, just discover it. So if I'm going to do the furnace, I need to find 5 more oil, and then the rest I can do. So I guess just open... I don't have to kill anything, I just have to open crates. Rope. So run the beach, and then I'll be able to Smelt some ore. Bing bada boom, I've got enough oil now to make a furnace. Oh. I thought something was coming after me. Alright, let's see if we can kill one of these. Just one. I just want one. I don't want both of you. Can I get some aggro? Oh, that was quite... These things have reach? That was really janky. We're gonna get out of here. With 18 health and I'm bleeding. Confuse the crab with my superior intellect. Oh no, can I not? Here we go. What do we get from the crab? We got fractured scale and raw fish. That's a good haul for the day. Then we go back, we craft the furnace, and then with the furnace we smelt the iron that we've already gathered with our stone pickaxe. And with the smelted iron we build the next thing. I would like to show just one mob if we could. Let's see if we can find a skeleton. I think the idea will be that you're going to have a bunch of people. Thought I heard something rumbling. This is... Oh, yep. There we go. That's the guy that's rumbling. We have a lot of nodes that look like this for stone and iron. You can see over here in the distance, and I don't want to get too close because he could probably one-shot me. That was sort of like lava golem. And we're not going to mess with him. We're going to see if we can go kill one of his much younger cousins. This is a player base. We have stat points to spend. And I have a key. Skeleton key. Auto-consume from inventory. An ominous-looking single-use key for opening a complex locked door. I wonder if that works on a player base. You can knock on the door. That might be a first in games I've played. You can knock on a door. Yeah, so that's protected by the player with the deed. Which is kind of cool. So you can't... I mean, I'm sure there's a way for people to destroy your base, but it's not going to be easy for them. This is a weird thing I noticed earlier. See this... Maruth has summoned a meteor. So the idea is that this Maruth entity is some sort of like titan that fell down to the earth, and it might be that lava golem thing. And all the mob spawning areas that kind of function like Valheim, and all the different points of interest are kind of born from remnants of this guy crashing and landing here. If you notice, this texture is floating above the terrain. This is that meteor coming down. I heard it, I didn't see it. And that's our base. That's not the thing. But yeah, it's weird. It's kind of this like floating. You can see the tip of the spear goes under the trail, then above the trail. It's very weird. So I guess if it's a PvE map, then an event like that is a way for players to join together and kind of defeat the portal that was opened or whatever just happened. We got a mine here, and then we got recycler this way. This is one of those either areas or points of interest. The logging camp. And there will be mobs in here, so I might just die here in a second. Oh, there's a chicken. Can we defeat the chicken? Headshot. Very vicious. So this is an old base. There's some blocking going on. What is this thing? So not all of these are interactable. And my spear is at half strength. Let's get another one crafting. Oh, you can use this guy to attack. We should probably be using this. These are some powerful chickens. And we got some bones, which is another item that we needed for some crafting. There we go. All right. Now, we might get overwhelmed here, but I just wanted to show you. See how I got that headshot for 17? This, I can drink my health. Go back to blocking. Headshot, block. He hit me. Then notice I hit him in the hip. I got less. I am unbound, I think it said. Loot, we get some gold, we get some bones. And I think that's a good taste of the game. I've probably played like maybe 2.5 hours at this point. Again, we would go back to our base. We would then use the stuff that we collected to build up our base. And hopefully we could get some motes from some of these items that we found and then level up our research. But beyond that, I think that's kind of the goal of the game, is like to empower your base, to level up the research, find more things, to fight each other in PvP. And I don't know what the PvE goal would be ultimately. But there haven't been any quests or anything like that other than just the, the animals and creatures. Like, I just discovered the chicken, and so now I can kill 100 chickens. Oh, there's sharks. You can kind of... It's nice that they give you a little preview of all the things you can expect to see eventually. But, like, we haven't seen any of these. We saw the crab. I saw some elk earlier, but it didn't give me credit, I think, because I didn't kill it. Forces of Maruth. So these are all the evil mobs. We have the skeleton model, more skeleton model, more skeleton model. So we have skeletons, NPCs, and factions. Complete 10 blacksmith quests. So I guess they do give you some quests. I'd be interested to kind of maybe explore that a little bit. And maybe as you do quests for them, you can have them come work at your base. Something along those lines. Collectibles. So I don't know. This game is in early access. That's Lost Isle. Let me know what you think. Give it a try. It's free right now for the demo. I don't know. I think maybe if I didn't have anything else to play, I might come in here and just kill some time. But other than that, I might revisit it in the future. That's it. Comment if you like if you do. Thanks for watching.